Hey guys, Steve here at the Fitness Hub, and today I just want to do a vlog because quite a few things have happened in my life recently that are complete and utter game changers for me. So, been back from a holiday for about 5 weeks, and a lot has happened in that time. I'll start off with my health, and many of you know. If you don't, I had an accident about 3 years ago, head injury. I was very unwell. I lost loads of weight. It got me into bodybuilding itself, and it's just gone from there. I've had lots of long-term issues. One was massive sodium issues, which caused all sorts of problems, and another was low testosterone, for which I was prescribed a hormone replacement therapy gel that I had been taking, which I did take for about like half a year, and it helped me so much because I was having terrible symptoms of low testosterone and I was very unhealthy. Um, and I have not taken it for the past 6, 7 months. It's going now, and I had a doctor's appointment about 2, 3 weeks ago, 2 weeks ago, with my doctor, and he A-OK'd me. He said, miraculously, your hormones have come back to virtually normal. I mean, I'm still a bit on the low side and they're a bit out of whack, but they're good enough to go. I've got the okay. Like, it's absolutely awesome. It's the first time in 3 years that I could actually say to myself, you're healthy, you can focus on everything in your life now, which is just amazing for me. I've got a letter from my doctor somewhere. I will read you the exact letter that I recently had from my doctor. I am delighted to say Stephen is now off his medication and has no symptoms or signs of testosterone deficiency, and his gynecomastia has settled, which is what led me to realise my testosterone is low because I thought I had lumps, I thought it was cancer or something. I wanted to have it checked out. It was gynecomastia. Biochemically, his basal testosterone is fine at about 14.8. Curiously, his binding protein was a little high at 57, which would give him a free testosterone index that was at the lower end of normal. And all I know is free testosterone is what you want a lot of for gaining muscle and size and stuff. But here we go. However, I have tried to point out that this is a bit of a biochemical quirk, and if the testosterone levels are normal, I really wouldn't be too concerned. I don't think we would be recommending any more therapy. I also have no explanation for the spontaneous improvement from the values of 5.7, which is what it was when I didn't have anything, to what it is now, 14.8. But that is gratifying, and we know we are not missing anything else. I have suggested we don't need to routinely monitor, or however, if I develop symptoms, fatigue, depression, or develop gynecomastia again, we could review what's going on with me. But he thinks it's unlikely. And he's reassured me that all is well and should remain well, and I don't have any need to see him again unless I get those symptoms. So that is one huge positive. So I'm unbelievably chuffed. More so on that point, I know natural bodybuilding organisations are very tight and restrictive about people who have taken things on their banned substance list. There's so many things going around, especially recently, that natural bodybuilders aren't natural, or some of them aren't natural. I don't really care. I don't care if I could get away with going to a natural organisation and keep taking this testosterone therapy and just cycle it off and have benefits from taking it and compete. I don't care that I could stop it completely now and go and compete and not tell them about it because it wouldn't come up. It's unlikely that on one of their tests they'd even ask me, like, have you been taking this therapy? It's an unlikely question to be asked. But I don't want to go in there thinking I shouldn't be doing this. I want to be honest. I've always been open with this subject because I could have hidden it from everyone. I could have hidden it from you. I don't hide it from anyone. I had this problem. It was an unhealthy thing, and I had to take some gel to make me feel normal. Anyhow, I emailed every natural bodybuilding organization I could in the UK, and I've had responses from three. Two of them said as long as I explained my situation, and they said as long as I could provide this medical documentation, I can compete, which is great. I was so unbelievably thrilled because the first email I got back was from BNBF, and they said no, you'd have to wait 7 years, which is the normal response for people who have taken stuff on the banned substance list. I then actually replied to them, um, showing my complete and utter passion for the sport, and explained my situation fully. And they basically said that they'd actually been talking about my situation in particular the other night, and they want to actually come and talk to me and get to see my medical documents and things, and they hoped that I'd be able to compete in the future because I explained how what I had done was nothing like someone who'd taken steroids or even abused TRT for muscular gain. I've been completely honest with it and open, and I have the medical documentation to prove that I didn't receive any benefit apart from being normal and healthy. So they were very responsive to that, and it seems really positive so far. Everyone's going to let me compete naturally, which is amazing. And even Natty Talk Radio, if you've noticed recently, their last podcast, if anyone watches or listens to their podcasts, there's been an all-American natural bodybuilding federation in America that's now allowing people on TRT to compete because people don't get asked that question on a polygraph test. Have you taken TRT? It's a very unlikely question to get asked, so a lot of people just maybe are taking it. So why not just let anyone who needs to take it for health reasons take it? That's what I took from it, and I mean, I don't even need it anymore, so I don't even need to be concerned with that. So it's just it's a huge thing, and I'm so pumped to compete. I don't know if all of you know, I'm looking to compete with Tom Adshade from Post Your Natural Progress, PYMP, and that should be great fun. I really am looking forward to competing with someone on my side, someone doing the same thing. We're in very similar situations, similar progress and everything. So apart from he's 6'2", he's a lanky git, and I'm 5'10", but we're very similar in many ways. And actually, gonna meet him for the first time at Body Power, which is like 2 weeks away. So again, anyone going to Body Power, let me know, and it'll be great to meet some of you. I'm also hoping to meet Jason Blaha, just say hi. I'll try and vlog it all, and also, of course, Matt Ogus and Chris Lovato are going to be there and just document the whole thing, because it should be quite a fun, well, it's guaranteed to be a very fun day. That I am very much looking forward to, and I haven't seen a good friend of mine for a long time, so we're going down together as well, and it's always a nice just gathering of everyone who's interested in the same thing, so that will be really good. Right, so that's a huge thing, huge life-changing event that's just happened to me. Amazing, it's amazing. Now I can actually say I am going guaranteed to compete next year. I'm quite nervous. I was watching Kai and Angelo, who's another YouTuber, doing his posing routine and things. I was like, oh my god, that's amazing. I am not a very confident person. I'd find just going out in clothing daunting enough, let alone in some skimpy shorts. Not shorts, like a little pants. Anyway, other thing that is massive to me right now is I have just signed up to start personal training part-time because I work a 9 till 5 job. I haven't got the time, and I can't afford to risk going for a full-time personal training course and then not have a job afterwards. So I'm doing it part-time, and I know personal trainers not necessarily always the best educated, but I want to be the outliner. I want to be someone who doesn't just do what he's told, doesn't just listen to everything that's taken through the outdated system that is personal training. I want to take that on board and then build upon it, research it, improve myself, improve everything I've been teach. Like I love this stuff. I love researching nutrition, health, how to do weightlifting properly, how to improve, like fat loss, muscle gain. I love it all. If I can have a job where my job is to kind of research that and apply it, that'd be amazing. I can't wait. And actually, just today, my first package came through. I literally only signed up a few days ago. And I got the box here, my package for my part-time documents and like reading. I have to do about 8 hours home study a week, so I'll just do it on the weekend. And in here, looks like 2 massive books. And I went with Discovery Learning. I wasn't. They responded to me nicely, and their course was the perfect fit for me. Really, it takes about 5 months, and I have my level 3, which means I have all the necessary license for what's it called, insurance, and that sort of thing, which is really what you need. So what have I got here? I've got 2 massive ring binders, and I guess for a lot of pages to put in them. So I've got my level 2 pack, because I haven't got anything. I have to do my level 2 and then my level 3. It's got a CD in there as well, so I mean, I'll duck into that. I just hope I don't have any occasions where I look at it and I'm like, oh my god, that's so much BS. But hopefully it will be really good. I mean, learning about all the muscle insertions and stuff will be great, because I'm interested in that, and I haven't really taken the time to properly research about that. I've done more muscle movements and training and hypertrophy and strength, and then nutrition, because that's my founding interest.